in-season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both hoping to come up with a W and really build their resume on this field today. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Cougars offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks will go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quick throw, the catch is made. Brought down at the 33, that's good enough to move the sticks.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw again. A screen to the wide receiver. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Ball handed off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Touchdown, Houston! They grab the early lead. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Notre Dame's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So, obviously, the defense going to try to focus on that. But, Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Looking to throw here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has got it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. And they begin 1st and goal, looking to cash in on this incredible field position. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Has caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, and they punch it in from the 1. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. Fighting off the defender. And the result is going to be a safety. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Houston's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. The shotgun running play call. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Here comes the point after attempt. After the PAT, the lead is now 16 points. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. And the wideout goes in motion. And now the handoff. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. It's third down for the offense. Trying to convert with a sweep. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it. 57 yards. Never in doubt.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? Handoff from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. He's found some room at the 45. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks? Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And he's got it. No problem. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Ball handed off. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. Needs a completion here on 4th down. The receiver grabs it. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Close to the tight end. Catch is made down the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there. Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Catch made on the right side. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Houston. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Breaking tackles and going. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Point after, not quite through. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Caught quickly. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. 1 more play before they head to the locker room. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade, This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jennings. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Comes up with the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
This is the 6th play on the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught for the completion. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds an open target on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in there. The 2-point conversion makes this a 1-score game. The lead just 8. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down here for this offense. Looking for a man. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First and long now after the penalty. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Quick pass, the catch is made. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 8 after the miss. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. It's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Hebe keeps it himself. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Now, fourth down.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
to get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. They've already gone for it 4 times and covered it twice. Here comes a 5th. Fourth down RPO looking left. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not?
Picked off, a crucial turnover. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. The 30.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Gets made on the out route. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. First and goal here. Needed a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He was looking for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Second down, looking to throw it. Grab made by the tight end, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The field goal is good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching him.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. The shotgun run call, fighting him off.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys.
The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for For this offense, last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Now they run the football here. I thought he might have enough room to be able to extend and get across that first down mark, but he's going to be a couple yards short. Good job by the defense of having awareness of space there and knew exactly what they needed to do to bring him down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Second down after the incompletion. Catch made on the left side. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Pass interference. Offense.
Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. Makes a nice move there. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Takes a deep shot on the move. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you